Right now, I'm going to take you for a quick spin around the external features of the Garmin Montana 600 series. In this series of GPS, there are 3 units. There is the 600, which I have in front of me here. There is the 650, which is the same unit, except it has a 5 megapixel camera mounted right here on the GPS. Then there's a 650T, which also has the 5 megapixel camera, plus it's preloaded with a 100K topo. You'll see on the front of the unit here, there's a nice large 4-inch diagonal screen, and the screen itself has dimensions of 3.5 inches tall by 2 inches wide, and the unit itself has a depth of 1.4 inches. It actually stands 5.7 inches tall, and it has a width of 2.9 inches. So the unit itself is a good size. It stacks up well in your hand, holds really well in your hand. Using the touch screen, it's a good size, so you have a lot of screen size to view everything on and use. And it's also a great color screen that can be read in bright sunlight. It's glove friendly, so it can be used when wearing gloves, and it's a high resolution. So Garmin's done a great job in making sure this screen is everything you need in one of their larger GPSs. The other thing to note about this unit is that it also works in the landscape view. So it has a orientating screen that changes depending on which way you have the unit, landscape or portrait. But it also has connections here along the bottom, so when you connect a cradle, which will wrap around these plugs here and then these little plugs there, it wraps around the back, and you can either use it on your motorcycle, or it also has an automotive version which you can use in your car. The automotive one actually includes a external speaker, so you can hear all the routing functions clearly. The unit itself does include a speaker, but it's only a one that beeps. It doesn't actually do any voice, but it does include an audio jack, a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. If I can open this up, there we go. You can see right there. So if you have a headset, you can hear it clearly, or if you want to connect it up to some speakers. But as I said, if you're using it in your vehicle, use the auto mount for this, and that will have the speaker that you can hear it through it. Inside the back here, you will see the battery compartment. Let's pop that open. And in here, there's a lithium ion rechargeable battery, which is included with the unit. Or if you take that out, you can add in 3 AA batteries really easily. Inside here, there's the slot for the micro SD card for different mapping types or photos or whatever else for extra storage space. But the unit itself, they have around 3 gigabytes of internal memory. So put the battery back in there, put the cover. The other good thing here is you can see this little pin here. You can actually use that as a lanyard connector, or even better, you have this lanyard connector here that Garmin has included in the unit. Now, also on the back here, you will see some extra ports. There is the USB or mini USB data transfer port, and then you also have an external antenna port here, which is the MCX antenna. So that's how the ports on the back of the unit look. And then back to the front, as you see, there are no extra buttons or anything else. So there you have it, the look around overview of the Garmin Montana 600 series GPS.